course there's construction going on right when I want to film, so if you hear beeping noises, I feel like there's disclaimers like this in the beginning of all my videos. It's not my fault. Hey guys, it's V. Today I'm testing out a new product for you guys that I recently bought on Ulta.com, and it is the L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer. So I'm really excited to test this out. It was $8.99 at Ulta on their website. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but L'Oreal is BOGO half off right now, and I needed a new setting spray, and I saw that this was there, and I was like, I really want the Lancome Sills Booster Lash Primer, but what if this is just as good for less than half the price? So I thought I would demo it for you guys on camera, and not really like a lasting impression, but I'll check in at the end of the day and just see if my mascara has smudged or anything like that because of this. So let's just read what is on the back of the packaging here. It says, the Voluminous Primer Base, our first mascara primer to expand the limits of your lashes, coats for visibly thicker lashes and a smoother mascara application. Lightweight primer instantly creates a blowout effect, building dramatic volume and length on each lash. Lashes are delicately wrapped in a smooth layer of primer to create an even base that will boost the effects of your favorite L'Oreal Paris mascara. The innovative primer formula conditions and volumizes lashes instantly from the first application. Does not smudge, removes easily with soap and water, ophthalmologist and allergy tested, suitable for sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers, tested under dermatological control for safety. It does say to use with a L'Oreal mascara, but what primer doesn't want you to use one of their mascaras? I personally am not a fan of L'Oreal mascaras. I usually go for Maybelline, so that's what I'm going to be using on top of it today. I used to really love the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Mascara, but it smudges on me so bad. And like, this was back when I was like naive to makeup, and I thought that just like everything did that. So I was like, this is a great mascara. And then I realized, like, no, mascara does not have to smudge on you. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys into my face and we're gonna get on into it. So I wore very neutrally bright light colors on my eyes so that we could tell the full effects of this mascara primer. So we're gonna open it up and see how it is. And this is pretty new. Like, I check Ulta's new section very frequently, and I feel like this one is pretty new. So it looks just like the Voluminous mascara. It's just in white form, and there's a little bit of some silver stuff chilling on it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my right eye, which to you guys is probably left. Virgin wand. Got the basic voluminous natural bristled brush, it looks like, not silicone, so we're just gonna put this on and see how it goes. I'd have to say that gave me some good volume. I'm gonna put it on my bottom ones also. Go in for one more coat. Okay, that looked like it went on pretty well. Pretty standard for a mascara primer. If you look on Ulta's website, it says it's the perfect pair for your favorite mascara, so you don't have to use a L'Oreal mascara. So for my mascara, I'm going to be using the Lush Sensational from Maybelline in the black. It is my favorite drugstore mascara. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my left eye first so that you guys can see what that looks like. And just for the sake of saying I don't ever curl my lashes, so I'm not doing that today because I just don't do that. Like, look at that. It's pretty amazing just with one coat by itself. So if this mascara primer helps it to be even more voluminous, I'm okay with it. And for my bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the Rocket Waterproof Mascara because I always put waterproof on my bottom lashes or else it will smudge everywhere. That is what it looks like with no primer, just regular old mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Lash Sensational on the prime side and see what we get. I usually like to let eyelash primers almost dry, but not completely dry. Okay, what do you guys think? I think that this side looks a little bit more separated out. Like, it does look a little bit more voluminous to me, honestly. I think it totally does. Like, especially on the tips, you can tell that they look a little bit thicker than this side for sure. Now let's go in with the waterproof on the bottom lashes and see if that looks any different. Bottom lashes kind of look a little bit clumpy in my opinion. They kind of stuck together a little bit. Like you can see, like there's 3 lashes, there's 3 lashes, there's 3 lashes. You know what I mean? When on this side it's a little bit not like that. So maybe not for the bottom lashes. But for the top lashes, I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. I definitely think that this side has more thickness and volume to it. Like just looking in the viewfinder, I can definitely like see more of my lashes than on this side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a second coat on the side that doesn't have the primer. Okay, so that's the difference. This one has 2 coats. This one has 1 primer coat and 1 mascara coat. I definitely think this one looks more black now, but I bet when we put 2 coats on this side, it's gonna look better, so we'll see. I'm not gonna put more than 1 coat on the bottom lashes because I never do that because they can tend to get clumpy real quick. So I'm just gonna put a second coat on the primed side and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, I don't think they look too, no, they do. Like when I look at the cam, or when I look in real life, they don't look amazingly different, but when I look in the viewfinder, like this one is much more voluminous and black. Wow. Okay, so that's 2 coats of mascara on each eye, but I definitely think that the one with the primer looks better. And I'm just gonna do my little trick where I put a tiny bit of waterproof mascara just on the very tips of my top lashes to help them not to smudge throughout the day. I do this every day, so the only way that I can test it is the way that I normally do my mascara. So I'm just gonna do that real quick on both sides. It doesn't really affect the way that the lashes look, it kind of just affects the longevity of the mascara. So, oh dang it, just got that on my lid. We gonna be late for the movie. We're gonna go see Now You See Me 2 today. I'm so excited. I love magic movies. Okay, anyways. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Definitely think that the voluminous side is better so far. I'm really loving this, but I will definitely check in with you guys a little bit later today and we can see if like any immense smudging has happened or if this is hard to take off. Like basically, I'll just come back at the very end of the day. So I will check in with you guys at the very end of the day and we can see how this is holding up. I'm really excited though because so far I really love this. First impression, this is a really good lash primer. So I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, it is 12:05. So I will check in with you guys later tonight. I never get used to how bright this ring light is. So right now it is 1:11 in the morning, so it's been 13 hours since I put this primer on my face. Pay no attention to my foundation. I know it looks like total shit. The foundation that I was wearing today is not really a super long wearing summer foundation, but we're here to talk about mascara, so that's what we're gonna talk about. So I'm gonna zoom in on my face. Well, I don't see, wow, my foundation looks so bad. Well, I don't necessarily see smudging on the primer side, which is what it said it helped to prevent. I do see a little bit of flaking. I don't know if you guys can see underneath the eye just a little bit. And then I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did go through some stressful things today, so I did cry for a little bit, but it seemed to have held up pretty well during that. So all in all, I think I like this primer. You can definitely see on this side where there's a little bit of smudging underneath here. I don't really see that as much on the primer side, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove it with an Aveeno Ultra Calming Face Makeup Wipe, and yeah, we're gonna see if it's easily removable because it said that it was. I mean, I don't really feel like that's any easier or harder than it is with the primer or without it. With mascara, I kind of have to rub a little bit with these wipes in general, but I mean, it's pretty much off of there, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my other eye so I'm not looking like a freak with just one eye with makeup on it. I think they both were just as easy to remove. I don't really think the primer made it any easier to remove than the other eye, so I'll zoom you guys back out. So I guess that is it for this review. I definitely think that it is one to try. I don't think it's as good as the Lancome Sills Booster, unfortunately, but I'm definitely going to use it up, and I'm not going to buy the Lancome Sills Booster until I use it up, so that should say something. I definitely think it added volume and a little bit of length, but mostly volume. It didn't really claim to add as much length because it is called the Voluminous Primer. So yeah, I think that it's really good, and so I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, and if you liked it, be sure to show some love. Do the like button right down there. And if you subscribe, you could be a member of my Muse family, and every single one of you guys counts so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!